Hello everybody, and welcome back to more of the Dynasty series. This is the final semi-final match. It's going to be Orlando, who I will play as, versus Yusei Fudo playing and it's not actually Yusei Fudo, sorry. It's Yusei Fudo playing the character Dr. Collector. So we'll see how this goes. What does this one do again? Activate only one monster inside the field. Cannot be destroyed as all the battle. Perfect. Okay. We're going to go ahead and start the duel like this. I'm going to summon, and then I'm going to special summon, and then I have a first turn Master Monk. Usually you want to save that, but I don't know if Dr. Collector has Trap Hole or something, so we're going to just not save it. I know it sounds a little weird, but we're just not going to. It'd be nice if I could get an equipped spell, though. We know that... Okay, well, there we go. At least we got you in the grave before then, so now we have a Monster Reborn option later on. Graceful Charity is a hell of a card to get. This is a great combo. So they're going to throw away a couple cards, and then what they do is that if they have Dimension Fusion, they can special summon them. So really good play by freaking Dr. Collector. It shows he's got that Hannibal Lecter mind, who he's based off of. However, it doesn't look like they had Cosmo Queen, so they could get the lock on me, but without the Cosmo Queen, they can't really do much damage. And damage will be important in this duel. Alright. We'll see what they end up doing. I'm afraid of Magician's Valkyrie. Yeah, that's the one card. The lock is the only thing that really scares me, and there it is, staring me in the face. And they have the lock. Okay. So they do have the lock, but they have no way of beating me by battle, so they're going to try and win by effect. All I could possibly do is stall out. I will probably not be able to stall out very well, but it's a very amazing first turn from Dr. Collector. So with Orlando's deck, this might not be stoppable. We just have to hope that there's a card in our deck that somehow stops these kind of things. Let's see. Alright, we got Chusuke the Mouse Fighter, an adorable card, but not something we currently need. However, I do want this monster to die. And I want them to attack this one just because just in case they play another Dimension Fusion in the future, I want to make sure I get monsters on the field. So obviously their trap card is something they can activate whenever the hell they want. And because they're not right-clicking, that means I know it's, yep, Nightmare Wheel. And there we go. Nightmare Wheel is not good. The monster combo destroyer is all about and is unaffected by your opponent's monster's effects. That, oh. Nightmare Wheel ruined it. Unaffected by monster effects actually mattered. But, yeah, that Nightmare Wheel will ruin it. I'm still ruined by trap cards. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to still go with the strategy of letting this guy die. And then I need to get myself another Master Monk since he's the only one strong enough. Or I need to get a equip spell to make Chusuke strong enough. Because Chusuke, with this card's effect, might actually be able to do the job. Since this card's effect says it makes it unaffected by card effects. But this is a passive effect, so I highly doubt that works. But we could still test it out, you know. It doesn't hurt to test theories. So I'm assuming they'll attack my combo fighter. They might think, oh no, the only way I can win is deflected damage. But as long as you have a healer, there's no reason not to test the waters. So I'm sure they'll actually attack me. And then they'll get it removed from play. And then I have a 16 beater the next time they try to Dimension Fusion. Okay, no, they're not willing to. Well, this card, activated, there's at least one Chusuke Monk Fighter on your side of the field. Destroy the monster of the battle with these monsters on your side of the field at the end of each damage step. Well, I can't do battles, so that technically does not work. I mean, I technically could fight that thing, and I will. But it technically does not work. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. As long as... Okay, good. We have Dimension Full. Okay. Get your dimensions back, or a Pot of Greed, or Grace. Wow, you had a god tier hand. Now that I look at it, wait, what the hell? Nightmare Wheel, Dimension Wall, Graceful Charity, Dimension Fusion, and Pot of Greed? You had a god tier. Okay, Orlando, we might have to take the L on this first one. I don't think we could fight that. That was insane. I didn't even think about my situation. I was just like, okay, they got lucky. No, they got unbelievably lucky. That was insane luck. So we did the thing. We killed the monster. They didn't want that other card back. So we're going to set Ben-K because Ben-K dying still works as, hey, eventually they might Dimension Fusion it. And they're going to keep healing, so we gotta keep doing this. If I get a... I don't have a Tribute monster. Master Monk is going to be there for a while unless I have a spell or trap card to destroy them. Alright, Pot of Greed, which we already knew about. At least I can speed up my death. and try to get to game 2 where they don't have the God Star, because that was literally as good as it gets. Dr. Collector out here doing well, you need Ebon. This one's not strong enough. If you can get Ebon, you'll be in a good position. So, yay, this turn I finally got you to attack me. It's going to be Ben K. Ben K gets removed from play, so now I have somebody in a bad case scenario. I got another Master Monk, so that's actually really, really good. Another Nightmare Wheel. So they're just trying to speed things up. Thankfully, that means I have a chance with Master Monk. Sadly, I have to get Monk Fighter back, which if I get Monster Reborn, I could do it. But until then, I have to be patient. Until then, I will show ultimate patience. Chusuke, I might keep a hold of you just in case I want to test the Lone Wolf out, because I might not have enough time for any other strategies. Because if this literally gets me past, like, unaffected by any of your opponent's monster effects, means that maybe I'm unaffected by the lock, but that technically says, does it say I can't battle, or does it say you can't be attacked? Monster your opponent controls cannot target face-up spellcaster type monsters. It's a weird situation. I'm gonna let you go Omega decide how that works. I'm pretty sure it's in his favor, but I don't have any other options to go for, so it's fine. Might as well test the waters, right? Black Pendant doesn't make it makes Chusuke strong enough to test the waters, but it's not worth it in this situation. I'm not gonna lose soon unless they get Cosmo Queen, and then they would just destroy the Nightmare Wheels. So yeah, I'm cool with this. I'm fine with this. Plus, Black Pendant might be a card that saves me late game. And I know they're healing, and I can't really let them have that much time, but Monk Fighter is the double attacker. He has 2 attacks each turn. I would rather have a 2400 monster attacking twice than a 1200 monster. Plus, I am going to take 1000 burn every turn guaranteed. Unless they get the spell card, then it's going to be a lot more. The Magical Blast or something. Or Ebon, Magician Girl, which... This we already know is Magician of Faith. They're probably going to flip it. They're probably going to get Pot of Greed back or Grace of Charity if they feel like throwing away monsters. I would assume Grace of Charity, but they like Pot of Greed more. So we'll have to see. We will have to see. Just thinking of ways. If I get Monster Reborn, I can get Monk Fighter. If I get Monk Fighter itself, I can just go for the Monk Fighter itself. Plus, what are the odds they get a 3rd Nightmare Wheel? Apprentice Magician, they might try to suicide themselves since I wasn't willing to attack them. They have so many life points to spend, they don't need to worry about it. This will get the Magician of Faith. This will get them what they want. So, yep, they don't have to worry. And then somehow that effect still activates. And Ebon, smart. Oh, it's face down, though. You messed up. I could still go after Ebon before it gets face up. And then there's this card to let me do equips. Okay, it makes me really want to just go for it with Chusuke. But I still... Combo Fighter never got locked down, right? They both are on my... Oh, wait. No, they're both locked. Okay, so I have to go Chusuke. I'm only taking 1000 burn, and I can't burn from the spell card, so I'm fine going for one more turn. And I do really want to test the theory, but at the same time, I just don't want to go for that. So let's get rid of Ebon so we don't have to worry about burn. They might just have another Ebon, but who knows? And we're going to let Chusuke die. Let Chusuke die. We take 400 damage. They can do a burn card. It's not that bad. 1000 burn. We still have half our life points left. Unless they have a field wipe or a real big monster like Cosmo Queen, which can do a lot of damage, I'm fine. Alright, plus, they seem to be very comfortable with their situation. Their God Hand gave them the complete control of the duel. Alright, trying to get back Pot of Greed and stuff, so you have more options. Makes sense. The big question is, what do you discard? You got rid of Call the Haunted, it wasn't necessary. And you got rid of Monster Reborn, because there's... I need Monster Reborn. God, I need Monster Reborn. If not that, just let me draw one of my other Monk Fighters, since I happen to draw another Master Monk. Which is the only reason why I didn't even go for Chusuke. To test out the theory if this lets me just go through this. Otherwise, I lost the duel no matter what, unless there's a dark hole or something in this deck, which it's been way too long since my Dynasty videos. I don't even remember what's in this deck, but I'll find out after I lose, because then I get to check in between duels. So, they threw away Dimension Wall and Magical Blast, so okay, because they already had another Magical Blast. I knew I wouldn't take that much burn, so now I have to get aggressive. Now I have to start making plays, so... They didn't attack Chusuke, which was nice of them. Pot of Greed is a hell of a draw. So we'll go with Pot of Greed. And I'm out of options, so I don't have the patience anymore. We're gonna double Black Pendant. And we're going to see what Lone Wolf really lets me do. Here we go. We're gonna activate. It says Chusuke, right? Only if one monster on your side of the field is Chusuke, that monster cannot be destroyed. Yeah, I want to activate this. Thank you very much. That's Chusuke right there. Let me activate you. All right. For some reason, it's not letting me activate Chusuke. I don't know why. Because it's not letting me activate that card, that means I can't even attempt. So I might as well go for the burn, the freaking, yeah, the other attack. So we're going to go into battle phase. Still not letting me Lone Wolf. Activate only if one of your monsters on your side of the field is Chusuke. So are you saying one and only monster? If the one and only monster on your side of the field. So now once Master Monk got locked down, this idea went out the window. So it's fine. Let's just do piercing damage. It'll make it look like I tried. Just make it look like I tried. Oh, this one doesn't do piercing? Oh, I just inflict damage based on its defense points, but it's not going to the graveyard, so I don't get to use Legendary Black Belt. Whatever. Just kill me. There's no options left in this deck. You have to beat me by burn. No wonder. It's called Lone Wolf. I'm an idiot. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. There's no way. Magical Blast goes back to the hand for the 800 burn. Honestly, you just play a monster face up. There's no way you don't have a spellcaster in your hand. Yeah, you just play a monster face up and do 1,000 burn. We already know where this duel's going. Unless I can top deck a card that no one sees coming. Because here comes the 1,000. Or if they're nice enough to kill all my monsters. Which they obviously don't need to. They can play the passive route. Second duel, they really can't. And like, literally, it's not up to me. I have to win super quickly. They can't start with a god hand like that. And they got that on their first turn. So I had no chance of winning this duel. So game 2, I literally have to hope they don't get the same exact combo off. And then, because once they get 2 of these girls out, it's over. And then I have to go all in. Dimension Fusion again, just like how I said I was going to get my monster back, so I get Benkei. I want my Benkei back. In defense mode, obviously. So Ebon's here, and Ebon will win next turn, but not this turn. At least you did the 1,000 burn. I appreciate that much. Alright. Malevolent Nuzzler. You know what? It's nice. I might as well just do it for funsies. Alright. Malevolent Nuzzler. I got the quadruple equip spell. And I can't attack. And I'm locked. Alright. Kill me. Please kill me. Actually, I die on standby phase. Thank God. All you have to do is draw a card and I die. You pick this card, this card, this card. It doesn't matter which one. There we go. Alright. We get to go to game 2. Did I even have a card to stop this situation? Once I'm Nightmare Wheeled, the Lone Wolf thing doesn't matter anymore, so no, I had nothing. I can't let the lock happen. That's actually all I can do is not let the lock happen, which is not up to me. That's kind of crazy. Oh, this is a god hand. Again, I get the same kind of good hand. And I could try to do it again. I can honestly try. Alright, I have Master Monk. And I'm just gonna show you my hand, because screw it. Let me just make sure I'm stronger than Cosmo Queen. I don't need to show my entire hand. This is just like, hey, I hope to God you don't get the lock on me again. Because if you do, I can't win the duel. Or if you get Nightmare Wheel, which I had no other freaking play, so screw it. If you get Nightmare Wheel, I did see an MST in my deck. I could technically come back with that. Well, that's not good. As long as there's no Graceful Charity, we're fine. And we're fine. And Lone Wolf makes me feel way more confident. So, we're going to go ahead. Oh, it could be Apprentice Magician, though. If it's Apprentice Magician, this is going to be a shame. Because then I'm not going to be able to get in there for direct damage. Unless this guy... Oh, wait. This guy does piercing, doesn't he? He probably does. Nah, he doesn't do piercing. Damn. Alright, 3,600 damage. But they're setting up the Dimension Fisher. If they have one more girl in their hands, then the Dimension Fisher will do its job. But there's no Nightmare Wheel, so Lone Wolf might work. We haven't tested that theory. We have not tested the Lone Wolf theory. There's the... Okay, they're going for the lock again. If they have the lock again, that's just ungodly unlucky for me. And we'll just have to see if my theory if my card works. Alright, I'm going to use Lone Wolf on my monster just to find out. Because they wouldn't do that unless they had the lock. So, I just got unbelievably unlucky. We get to test out the Lone Wolf. If this works, good job. If it doesn't work, then damn. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. It might not matter. It might not matter. Oh, that would break my heart. All right, let's find out. Does Lone Wolf let me? Yes, it does. Lone Wolf lets me break it. I can go through it, but just do it. Just do it. I know it's there. It's not there. Oh my God, it was nothing. It was nothing. I get to ignore it. Lone Wolf does beat it. Holy crap. I win. Game 3, baby. All right, Orlando's going for the miracle run. Will he make it to the finals, or will freaking Yusei and Dr. Collector get the lock before I can Lone Wolf, or get the Nightmare Wheel? Because once you get Nightmare Wheel, I can't tribute my monster, so I would have to do it to a weaker monster. In fact, next duel I should probably play passively, just let but that guy, that Monk Fighter's Monk Fighter's not strong enough, and the other guy's 2 attacks is what matters. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well I could try to bait it to look like I have something. But holy shit, this hand is ass. Not on game 3, Orlando. Not on game 3. Come on, we gotta have something. This is Garbo. This is Garbo. Well, hello there. Oh my God, you're already getting the lock again? You already have half of it? And the Dimension Fisher? Oh my gosh. How could you keep getting away with this? I can't believe it. I don't honestly believe it. There's something wrong here. Giant Rat is nice, but it can't... Well, actually, it can. But if I... Okay, at least I'd force out the Dimension Fisher if they have that again. At least I have that going for me. Are you going to Nightmare Wheel my... You know what? They might not, but I can force out the Nightmare Wheel too. I honestly could. But then, if I make my Rat too strong... Oh... If I make my Rat too strong. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, because I feel like they have Nightmare Wheel, but at the same time, screw it. Screw it. I'm going with Black Pendant. I don't like this idea any more than you guys do, okay? I really don't. If they already have the lock in their hand, they probably won't let me attack, or if they don't have Dimension Fisher. If they do have Dimensional Fisher, then they're just going to let me stand there and die. I didn't want to do this, trust me, but I have to. Come on, make your choice. Are you going to Nightmare Wheel showing me that you don't have Dimensional Fisher? And that you do have a monster already ready? Okay, so you already have the lock. You started with it 3 times in a row. How did you get 2 Magician's Valkyria 3 times in a row? I can't believe that's real. It can't be real, right? It's just... Okay, thank God, it's not real. I need to draw a different monster. Graceful Charity, you are here to save me. I appreciate that. Alright, Graceful Charity kicks in. Combo Fighter is strong enough, but it doesn't help the same way Chusuke helps. So, we're going to get rid of Combo Fighter. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Combo Fighter. And sadly, Combo Fighter. I know, it seems weird. Plus, now if they're Dimensional Fisher, I get 2 Combo Fighters. I'm going with Lil Chusuke. I gotta believe in him. He's getting he's getting the belt. He's getting the belt to make him do damage, and this barely makes him strong enough. This just barely gets rid of one of these things. I don't have the Lone Wolf strategy this time, because no matter what, once there was a Nightmare Wheel, Lone Wolf wasn't going to work anyway, because I don't have tributes. So I have to do this. Sadly, I forgot, I don't even get the Legendary Black Belt due to Dimensional Fisher, because they have to go to the graveyard. Oh, man. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. If they Dimensional Fisher, then I already know more than I need to know. Okay, or Dimension Fusion. I don't know why I keep saying the other card. Alright, so they already have the lock again. It's only turn, what, 4, 5? I don't even want to know. Whatever the turn number is, it's going to be upsetting, so just screw it. They wouldn't bring this back unless they had the lock on me. And once they have the lock, that's GG. It'll be a slow GG, but it's GG. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That, if they attack my Chusuke, will be very sad for me. Damn it. I can't use Kaminote Blow. And they know I'll be forced to draw this card. Alright, not bad. Not a bad play. I can respect that play. And I have no way to shuffle my deck right now. Well, Combo Fighters, You know, the other magicians can kill you in defense mode. Stay in attack mode, it's fine. Cosmo Queen does scare me, but I have enough life points to take a hit, so... I wish I could make her attack my giant rat, but she won't do that. You say smarter than that. I actually just have to legit top deck another Chusuke or a Monk Fighter. And it can't be Master Monk, it has to be the other two. If I get the other two, I have a... well, Monk Fighter especially. Actually, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Okay. We can get rid of that. I'm no longer burning. Now we can play passively because they don't have any burn cards at the moment that could actually do anything to me. If I went aggressive, I can't. This is not a quick play spell. I still won't be able to do it till next turn. So I might as well just wait and hope that they still attack Giant Rat with one of their other monsters. Because if they summon a monster now that this is what we want. Problem? Shit, there's still a problem. Because that monster, it blocks me from attacking that monster. Oh, Giant Rat gets destroyed first because you don't want me to get my monster. Oh, wait, a Giant Rat doesn't work anyway. Dimensional Fissure. I'm an idiot. Wait, that means why didn't you attack me earlier? Oh, because Nightmare Wheel. I forgot. I should have hit this. Oh, no, you still wouldn't have attacked me, I don't think. I could still draw it. Monk Fighter. Oh, no! I played bad. I'll admit, I played bad there. I didn't even think about Dimensional Fissure Giant Rat thing. I'm going to go ahead and show them my whole hand. All right, I'm going to show them. I got 2 Commandante blows on the first turn. I tried. Look, that second duel was cool. All right, guys, let's just admit the second duel was cool. The first duel was cool in the other way. Dr. Collector had the perfect start, so that was awesome. So let's let Dr. Collector do their best. All right. They'll probably attack me with this one first. Okay, they're nice. And there we go. Dr. Collector is going to the finals, everybody. That is freaking cool, and that means Orlando is going to the bronze place match. I want to thank you all for watching. Great duel, you say, and we'll see you all next time.